Colonel. Don't get greedy.
Man, be quiet so I can do my intro. You gonna go away? Or you gonna just sit? Oh, you know what? You can stay for the intro too. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy, Kami Takimu here with another video. I know y'all like, why is he still at this? Shouldn't he just give up already? No, never gonna happen. But what we have for you today is some Warframe. You know, you shaking your head. You happy to be on this Warframe? You know, but we're gonna do a couple of. That's my dogs. They liking the good energy I'm giving. Give me 1 second. Now, like I said, we have Warframe for y'all today. It's gonna be some cool videos. Unfortunately, I can't show y'all from the first time I started this game, since I started this when it first came out. But Warframe is a free-to-play game on PlayStation. I'm quite sure it's on Xbox too and whatnot. But we on the PlayStation over here. PlayStation Master Race. Let's go. Yeah, give me my Morphix. It's morphin' time. I hope I don't get. But yeah, first what I want to do is I want to show y'all all my Warframes and whatnot, and y'all gonna tell me what y'all think y'all favorite is. I'll show y'all which one is my favorite. Then we'll get into some missions and stuff with my brother, you know, the PS fam. All right, let's get right into it. You know, let's start from the top. We got Ash Prime here. These are my color variants. Obviously, then this is the base. But obviously didn't do nothing really much with him. I don't play Ash, so it kind of shows. On to the next one. Atlas, not a fan. Man looks like a freaking Power Ranger right here or something. No, actually look like Superman, minus the, you know, the human head. But that's the base color. Banshee Prime. Banshee Prime look like Alien. Oh, I know this is an Alien game, but you look kind of like the creature from the Alien movie. Not really. The head just kind of. Actually, more like Predator with these tentacles coming out her head. But these are my color variants. I think this is base. Mostly base, not all the way. Never mind. On to the next one, Chroma Prime. Chroma look cool. And as you can see so far, you can tell that I like this pretty much the same color schemes. The purple and the cyan, the purple and the red, the green and the cyan. Oh, no, I skipped somebody. My bad. Ember. I skipped a couple of people, damn. Can't pass up on Ember. This is Ember Prime. I think Ember Prime is one of the coolest Warframes. Just because of that fire head, man. Look dope as shit. Next we got Equinox. Equinox is like freaking the yin and yang type Warframe. You know, half is male, half is female. This is the male form. This is the female form. And this is the together form. Excalibur Umbra. As like I said before, same color schemes. I know some people are like, come on, change it up. I'm sorry, I like what I like, man. I like what I like. Don't mind the dogs. When they play fight, it sounds way more aggressive than it actually is. It's nowhere near aggressive. They've been with each other since they was like 2 months old. Frost was my first Prime and was my favorite. Still want him to kind of be my favorite, but at this point in Warframe, he's kind of useless when you got all these other frames that could do what he do, but better. But he's definitely one of my favorites and definitely my first. Gara Prime. Gara Prime looks dope. You know? She looks dope as hell. Y'all gotta calm down, yo. Y'all doing too much right now. We got Gauze. Not really fan of this this look, especially with the no feet. Even though some Warframes you're gonna see ain't gonna have feet, and they still look cool, but this one just kind of looks weird. Hildren. Hildren is like the female rhino, and y'all see rhino later on. This is base color. And the things on the neck, those some infesting things. You could get them taken off, and you can apply it with a Kubro egg, and you'll get this infested dog thing, which I will show y'all also. You know, this first little bit is gonna be like a showcase. This episode is just gonna be a showcase of my Warframes and my pets, and some of my weapons, at least my favorites at the very least. You got Hydroid. I'm not going to show you all the Hydroid because I'm not a fan, especially I got Hydroid Prime. I want y'all to at least see the difference between the two. You know, Hydroid, a lot of tentacles, you know, look like something you see in anime. I'm not even go there. Hydroid Prime. He cold. He cold. He Naros. You know, skinny as hell. Long, thick neck. Paws. Vauban Prime. Vauban Prime look cool as hell. I ain't gonna lie. She look clean. She look clean. Cora. Cora is dope. I actually like Cora too. Clean. I'm gonna showcase another thing with Cora since this Venari actually comes with Cora, so Venari's pretty much, you know, part of the Warframe, I feel like, in my opinion. So I'll show you a Venari. This is Venari with a skin on. This is this skin. Base Venari looks like this, not the color, but the visual, what the cat looks like. Venari's just like a Kavat that's like twice the size of a Kavat, but it's loyal to Cora. Lavos is just, I don't know. You can tell he's not one of my favorites. Cora is definitely one of the faves, you know. But I'll tell you which one is my favorite at the moment. At the end of this, I don't have Limbo Prime, so I'm only gonna be able to show y'all that. Loki Prime, my Loki Prime ain't that cool looking, so you know we gonna go past the ones I'm not really feeling that much fast. Mag Prime is one of my early primes. Now we have Mesa. Mesa was definitely one of my favorites when she first came out too. Still one of my favorites. But I also have Mesa Prime here, who look clean as hell, man. She looked clean in a bit. Oh my god. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sirree. Now we got Mirage Prime, like a Harley Quinn type feel to it, which I completely dig. Mirage is a dope Warframe. And all of these Warframes I'm showing you, you can farm all of these in the game. You know, you don't have to actually buy these. You can get it faster by getting platinum. You can either buy platinum with real money, or you can farm these prime items, these prime Warframes and weapons, and sell them on in the market for platinum. So you don't actually ever have to even put money into this game. But I do recommend it because this game is amazing, and I think everyone should support it. But this is Nausea Prime. No reason why I know how to say Nausea, because I play a game called Smite, and yeah. Nidus. Nidus is a dope Warframe. We're gonna show you how he looked base and whatnot, and then if I hit R2, you can see his mutated form. Look at that, bro. Look at that. That's gotta be the thumbnail. You know, one of these gotta be the thumbnail, because he's too dope to not be in the thumbnail. And I know y'all probably like, oh, this is probably his favorite then. No, I think he looked dope as hell, but no, not my favorite. We is not there yet. Nova, one of my all-time You know, great Warframe. Like this is like a Warframe that you could bring almost to any mission. You know, you can never go wrong with Nova in your squad. I mean, just listen to the name Nova. I would definitely want her in my squad. Next, we not talking about the trash New York team. Some people who probably Knicks fans like, oh, okay, this guy's trash, hating on my team. Octavia. This is Octavia Prime actually. You know, she's a music character. This is a skin. I could show you what the actual Octavia Prime looks like. Hold up. Oh, because it's not switching the helmet. Okay. This is what the regular Octavia Prime looks like. Well, not the color, but the skin at least. And all this music you're hearing, the reason why you can hear it is thanks to Octavia. Like she has music. She's the reason why I'm able to DJ like this. You know, Protea sounds like the first freaking cell in the on Earth or something, like the Protea cell and whatnot. And her character kind of, I don't know if I could say it kind of plays like something like that, but I don't know. I feel like it's somewhat tied into that. Got Revenant. Revenant is a dope Warframe. Just dope. He's dope. Rhino. Remember I said Hildren was the female Rhino? This is Rhino Prime. He was out way before Hildren, and he's one of those tank characters. Why I keep on doing that? Now we have Sarin, my girl Sarin. Great Warframe. A power tank. I'm not power tank. A power Warframe. You know, she has a lot of she does a lot of damage and whatnot. Next we got Sevagoth. I think that's how you pronounce it. He look like he's like the ruler of the underworld or something. But he also has something else that I need to show y'all, just like I did with Korra and Venari. This comes with Sevagoth, so I kind of basically count it as part of the frame. I don't know why I didn't color this. Let's copy the Warframe colors. Bam! Look at that. You know, easy. They allow you to do this so easily. But this is part of Sevagoth. And then you have the claws. Well, I can't change the color. You could just upgrade it and whatnot, which I probably haven't done that because, you know, he's not my favorite. So I just kind of got him to max level, and that was it. Titania Prime, or Titania Prime. Titania. I watched too much anime. Titania Prime, you know, it's just like this flying butterfly type Warframe, which is amazing. I actually like her a lot. You probably like, how you like her? She's unranked. That's because I formed her. But she's definitely one of my faves. I love her. She has I think I'm gonna have to show that too. So this is part of her frame. When she goes into her ultimate form, she gets really tiny like a butterfly. And these the weapons she uses when she's in them forms, and they're pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Trinity Prime. She's the healer, you know, like the cleric if you play a lot of MMOs. And she's a great healer, great support character. You master her, she's always needed in missions and whatnot, I believe. You can never go wrong with her. Valkyrie Prime. She was like the imprisoned Warframe and whatnot. What you seeing on my shoulder is my clan emblem. I'm not that. But yeah, she's dope. She's really dope. When you go on her final form, she gets these claws thing, like some type of Wolverine, werecat, werewolf type thing, which I love. And she comes indestructible when she's in that form, and she gets really strong. Next we got Vauban. I'm trying to get Vauban Prime, so my Vauban is gonna look trash. As you can see, I did nothing because I don't like the regular. But I have the Vauban Prime whole thing ready to build. I just got to get the Oxium to build it. If people don't know, Oxium is a resource that you farm in this game. Okay, this is Volt Prime. He's like lightning type. He increases people's movement speed. He uses lightning abilities, a lightning freaking shield. He's a really good frame to have too. And then we got Wisp. Now this girl, she's tight. She summoned these 3 plants that can increase your health, movement speed, and adds electric AoE, like what's the word I'm looking for? Crowd control. Because it zaps all the enemies that comes near you, and it kind of stuns them, allowing you to either shoot them, hit them with your melee weapon, use a skill, whatever. But yeah, she's the, like, she's one of the ones I said with no feet, but it works. It looks good. She's floating and whatnot. Next we got Wukong Prime. You know, I'm quite sure most of y'all already know Wukong is like the monkey god. So he's dope. He has this skill where he can make a clone of himself, and this clone stays out and fights with you. If you're using melee weapon, the clone is shooting. If you're shooting, the clone is melee weapon. If you in your final form, which pulls out a freaking pulls out this iron staff that you see here, you know, it pulls out this iron staff, and both of y'all, you and your clone, will go around just beating up all the enemies with it. Like, Wukong is dope. You know, Wukong is dope. Now we got Zaku, or I'm quite sure that's how you pronounce it. He's cool. He can take weapons from he can like clone the weapons from all the enemies around him, and or does it clone your own weapons? I don't know. I'm not too sure on that one. But he looks cool. Like when he goes in his ultimate form, he sheds all of that, his outer layer that you see, all that purple. Oh, I could actually show you. Hold up. Bam. Now he looks skinny as shit, bro. But when he in this form, he's a lot faster, and I think that's when the guns come out too. Looks better in combat. We're just seeing it standing here look kind of weird. And you got Yareli. She pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. This is her little surfboard thingy. For those who know, you get in open world, you get like this little wave rider that you can ride throughout the map to help you get places faster if you don't have an arc wing launcher and whatnot. And this is hers. Hers is custom made, and she could use it anytime, not just in open world missions. She could just use it anytime. And it does a little bit more than the regular ones. And it looks cooler. I did it again. Alright, last but not least of my Warframes that I have, Zephyr Prime. I know y'all like, why is she moving like that? You could put animations and stuff for them to make them do different things and whatnot, you know. So this is my Zephyr Prime. My favorite Warframe though right now, and it's not even a Prime, it's Wisp. Wisp is my favorite. She is definitely my favorite. I love her skills. I love her design. I know some of y'all like, wow. That's not why I went for her. But I think she looks dope. Top to bottom, dope. Skills, dope. Love the character. I do. That is my favorite. So now let's get into these weapons. So, yes, the Bolto Prime. This is the Bolto Prime. It's a great weapon. I know there's other weapons out there that's better than it, but this is my favorite primary weapon. I love it. You shoot enemies, it pins them to walls and whatnot. It sends them flying. I love it. And it's damn strong. Favorite sidearm? Synord Gamma Core. Again, I know there's better ones out there, but I like the little laser beam. You know, it's the little things for me. Little things. Now with the melee weapon, you know, I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm gonna botch this name. Skiajati, katana. You know, this is just a custom-made holster and whatnot that I put on it. The regular holster is like, see, it looks like a katana now. But yeah, this is definitely my favorite one, because like I said, I love the Japanese culture, language. I'm very fascinated by Japan. I am, you know. And there's a lot to do with the anime too, but the anime helped me branch off to other things I like about them. I like how clean they keep in their country. I like how, you know, you won't have to know someone in that country and you see them in the morning, they just say good morning to you. You know, that's never gonna happen in New York. Ever. You know, you see someone in New York, you just like, yo, why are you looking at me? That's how people do in New York. That's not me, but I've seen people act like that out here. But yeah, this is my favorite melee weapon. I love it. Now the pets, we're not gonna go through all the pets like that. Well, I'm not gonna go through all the different, what kind of types they are and whatnot. Unless y'all ask me to do a video on that, but I'll just show you my pets. This is the infested dog that I talked about. When you can take that cyst off the Warframe's neck and combine it with a Kubro egg, you can make something like that. This is a sentinel. You know, they like AIs that follow you around and shoot and help you pick up loot and whatnot. That was the Carrier Prime. This is the Death Cube Prime. This is Ging. Oh, sorry. This is Ging. He's a Kavat. Same as Venari, but like I said, he's smaller. Got the Helios. This helps scans enemies as you're fighting in the map. I believe that's what the Helios one does. You got different types of Kubros. Like I said earlier, I want to get all into that. You know, they come in different sizes, different body types. This is one of the newer pets, the infested fox things. You know, they're pretty dope. I like them. This is another kind of that. This is my little pup, a baby Kubro. This is like an alien dog thing. I guess they all like alien dog things. Never mind. Another Kavat, just a different type. You could tell by like the ears and stuff and the tail on them. This is one of those infested dogs with a scarf and stuff on. Another one of those alien dogs. This is another sentinel. I forgot what that one does. Tigress, my favorite Kubro, or Tigress. Tigress, that's what we're gonna call her. We got Tsushima, another type of Kavat. You could tell by not just the ears and stuff, but by the whole body, the tail, the fur. He's one of the dope looking cats. Then you got Worm Prime. It's exactly what you probably thought it was. A floating worm. Then Yuki, you know, my big Kubro, big body, you know. But that's it for the pets, and I think that's actually everything. Oh nope, you got the arc wings. You know, I'm running the Odanada Prime. You have different ones, they look different, obviously. Bam, bam. I don't have this one. This is the one I'm currently rocking. You know, they get different weapons. You got always gonna have like a shooting and a melee version on things. And this is the Nux. That you got like a sword, that, you know. Then guns, you have different types. You know, very in-depth game. Nope, I was about to end it, but I just remembered. You know. I can show y'all some things before we leave, like the ship. You know, you see the interior color, the purple, the red. I'm big on purple and red. Purple's my favorite color. But this is the interior, you know, front of the ship. That's what it looks like when you go into the map. This is the galaxy. You see the Warframe looks like you're like a god looking down on all of these worlds that you could just go into, which I think is dope. You know. Let's show you some other things. That's another decoration that you could add. That's like Ureli's hoverboard, but a lot smaller. I got it going around my ship like it's a Roomba cleaning. This is the infested part.
Is it not, operator?
you could come here and sacrifice Warframes to this nasty mouth thing, and then the Warframe will end up here, and then it'll slowly get absorbed. He'll slowly absorb it, and then you're allowed to put one skill, one of the skills that it allows you to, whatever skill it allows you to take from that Warframe, you can put it on another Warframe. You know, then you could just like build like the ultimate Warframe, and that's where you go to this is where you go to remove the Sith. You come and talk to this. It will usually say remove Sith, remove Sith, I believe. Then it'll stab you in the neck, and that'll be that. This is my personal quarters. You know, fish tank with not infested, alien fish. But I think this is from the infested planet. Yeah, the other fish tank, another fish tank, and whatever Warframe you got that you're currently on will always be in this spot. You know, got the decorations going, bed for my pets, bobbleheads. You know, and I could just come here and just chill, get a breather, look out, see the view. It's not always going to be the same. The view is usually where your spaceship is at in the current system, depending on what planet you orbiting and everything. These is my plaques of mastery ranks. I didn't put them all up there. I'm mastery rank 21. Not at the highest, but I'm definitely not at the lowest. This is where I get to play the music, change music and stuff. This is the load. Yeah, that's the Lotus helmet that I got from a mission. This is where this is where your operator chills at. Why? What is going on there? You're not even supposed to be there. The operator, okay, there you go, it fixed. Operator sits in the middle. This is basically where this is the human controlling this thing you see here. This Warframe. You know, Wisp is known as a Warframe like all other ones I showed y'all. But this is the operator, my operator. I like making female characters. I just rather make a female character than look at some dudes. But yeah, this is her. You know, appearance is pretty in-depth, like you can do for your Warframe. You can have the mask, which I did buy the mask. That's probably why I had the mask on. Mouth area is not that great. But with the mask, she looked dope. The eyes, I love the irises that I was able to create. You know, you use these colors to change all of that. I love the irises I was able to make. Change the suit energy, basically the colors. You can give them different epheras. Like this is kind of not, I can't just preview. I just gotta equip it. Okay. This is that one. I might rock that. I might switch and rock that. No lie. The wings. This one you only get to really see when your character's moving. This is the spiderweb one that you just saw. And this is, I don't know, it's probably gonna be out of these two now. I want to switch it up from the spiderweb one for now. Yeah, let me know which one y'all think I should put on. For now, I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, until y'all let me know what y'all think. Then hitting the touchpad on the PlayStation allows you to control your Tenno. That's the name of these humanoid beings, Tenno. But yeah, and when you do that, you can use your Tenno and walk around the ship, and wherever you hit the touchpad at your Warframe that you just in or controlling will stay in that spot. And that's my other Roomba type thing. Got that thanks to Amazon Prime. But yeah, that is it, y'all. That's gonna be it for this little showcase. That's what we're gonna name this episode. You know, my personal ship and Warframes and pets and weapons showcase. I'm not gonna put all those things in. I'm just gonna put Warframe personal showcase on. Something simple. That's gonna be it for this. The next video is gonna be me and, like I said, the PS fam doing some nice missions on this beautiful, wonderful game. Free to play again. And as you can hear, the pups is crying again. You know, they want some attention. So it's time for me to wrap it up. Alright, this is your boy, Kami. Peace.